Greetings, I'm MegaHarv, and welcome back to Breath of Fire 2. So I got our party. So our party is now armed to the teeth. I may as well see if I can't successfully hunt this time around. See if I can't get the piggy. I'm probably not going to get the piggy. This isn't the best spot for Bo. This is better for another character that we get later. Oh well, it didn't work. Oh, and we can't run in here. That's good to know as well. But our party is armed to the teeth, and I also got Dye, a bamboo rod, which makes fishing a whole heck of a lot easier. So let us go to the first cave of the game. Whisper, whisper, here comes another one. Eh? Dye? Did you just say something? No, I didn't say anything. Minding my own business. So, just have a sip of water if you want to replenish all of your power. Oh yeah, there's going to be new enemies here. So a mug spider. I wonder if it's a relative to the cup spider. Or if these particular spiders mug your party. I wonder if they're going to take any of my sardines. Yes, I have all kinds of sardines and garfish. I just kind of kept them in my inventory. I could have sold them and deposited the money, but I figure I may as well just hold on to them in case I need the healing more than I need the money. And Bosch gets level 5 and learns Protect, which I'll probably want to use here at some point. Ooh, more new enemies. Lil Goblins. I wonder if there's any relation to Lil Wayne. So I imagine these guys will go down without too much of a battle. Did I do anything else off screen that you should know about? No, not really. I just got everyone all equipped. Got our hero bamboo rod, so fishing would be simpler. Because I don't think we get another rod for quite a bit later in the game. I also can't remember if this game, if dead enemies are weak to healing items or not. It escapes me at this moment, but I'll find out before much longer. So most of these things will go down if you're fully stocked up. Everyone's level 5'd. I think I am a little over-leveled for this area, but it's better to be over-leveled than under-leveled in these early stages. As you may have noticed, the random encounter rate can be pretty brutal at times. Jackpot! It's a pretty boy this time. I'm sick of eating cats and dogs. Oh, what's wrong with Bosch? Does this game still have... Yeah. You see that dancing fella up top there? That means how likely you are to get attacked. So right now he's not dancing too much in the outside of this cave, so you won't get attacked constantly. Here we go, girls. 3, 2, 1, go! Now we must take on the girls. Couple of old harpies, I believe. What are they? Paru, Pijo, and Putty. So I'm just gonna do some straight up attacking. This one looks yummy. No fair, sis. He's mine. Oh, die. What a hunk. I want to have some too. Even interspecies harpy ladies want a piece of Dye. They could care less about Bosch, even though he's the horn dog. Isn't that how it always goes? The horn dog always has to work for it, while some hunky mess just has chicks just flaunting to them. And now they're quarreling. They're having a love triangle, as it were. I think one more round of attack and Peru here will die. Don't be so picky! Now maybe I should actually heal. There we go. I guess you're right. Shouldn't be so picky. I'm still gonna use guts. We'll just have to share, or I'm gonna try to use guts this next turn. I do have healing, but I just want to show off the guts feature, because this is pretty much what it's for. Guts is more or less useless, unless you're almost dead. In which case it's a little less than useless. See how much health this replenishes. 20. Not too bad. It's a little free heal. It keeps you alive anyway. We're getting lots of counterattacks. So that was our first boss battle, and everyone gains a level for the effort. Hey, die! Okay, they died. Good job, Bosch. Did those crazy chicks just say they've been eating cats and dogs? Crap! I hope Susie didn't find her way into their menu. We better find her fast. Yes, we best. Let's continue moving. Goblins causing no end of mischief. It looks like it can just be pushed. Alright, let's push it. Uh-oh. What did I do? No! Fishman, be careful! Oh, that was close. But yeah, now you can shortcut through this area. Don't tell anybody we did that, okay? Your secret's safe with me, Bosch. So let's just continue down this cave. There might be stuff that I can miss in this area. I'm not 100% sure on that. Well, I gotta about face and get this treasure here. Alright, what do we got for me? Picked up Firecracker. That probably just does a little bit of damage. Let's look at it. See if it tells me precisely what it does. Use during battle. I just use a fire-based attack, it seems. Well, I may as well keep going down this way. Okay, so this... Yeah, I'm gonna want to turn around here. Because I don't want to miss anything, even if it's something basic at this moment. I don't remember the encounter rates being this stiff this early in the game. It must be because I'm running. Because I remember in the GBA version of Breath of Fire 1, if you ran, it would just double your encounter rate. Like, yes, you'd move twice as fast, but you'd encounter twice as many guys. So apparently, I didn't need to buy one headband back at the start. I could have just made out without one. Ooh, I just got an iron band, even though I think I just bought a couple of them, too. Yeah, I did. I didn't expect to get one there, though, so I can't blame myself for buying one. Alright, about 5 more battles and I'll probably be out of here. Let's see if my hypothesis is correct. Well, it will be if I can't go down the steps. Come on, at least get to the hole. Get in the hole. Well, Guts has been incredibly handy. I haven't had to use a healing herb on Die once yet. Hey there, name's Azusa. I should have marked my trail better. I lost both the monster I was hunting and my way through this place. Good job. Well done. So this particular area here, you can see the little guy dancing up top here. But if you wander around on this top part here long enough, eventually you will kill all the monsters. So I recommend you do that at some point. I'm not going to do it right now, though. Well, not willingly, anyway. Maybe forced to against my will. Here we go. On to the next area. I should probably heal. Let us eat one of the... No, let's just eat this healing herb right now. There we go. All healing herbed up. Let's automatically sort our stuff. So let's go into this town-looking place and see what's waiting. Help me! What the? That came from in there! Let's save our game first. Would you like me to record our progress? Yes, I would love that, Dragon God. Would you like to continue your journey? Of course I would, Dragon God. There ain't no rest for the wicked, nor the good guys. Hell! Cockroaches! Big ones! Ah, crap. Come on, die! He's gonna get eaten. Well, let's save the old man from getting eaten by the cockroaches. There's even silly kill cockroach music. The old c.roaches. It is close to the water, so I see how they could be c.roaches. I'm pretty sure they're called c.roach in the original. Maybe it's just roach. These guys might just be roach. Can't recall for sure. I remember these guys being a little sturdier, but maybe I'm a little more over-leveled than I normally would be playing this part of the game. Just how mischievous is this music? You're killing cockroaches so they don't eat the old man. I heard that cockroaches can actually survive in the vacuum of space, and that they can also survive in a microwave. Like, indefinitely. I bet if you nuked one for 4 hours, eventually you'd get it, but I guess they just kind of fly around the cooler spots of a microwave and can survive. I haven't tried it, but that's what I've heard. Alright, dude. Ah! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Huh? Oh! Here's a big juicy fella. What's that one called? It's also called Cockroach? It's got a much bigger cockroach than the rest of them. Maybe I want to do protect. Maybe I actually want to use this firecracker. I'm going to try it right now. I feel like this is a good idea. 214 damage. Certainly helped. That's like 5 turns worth of damage. That was worth speeding things up for. Not sure if I really should have saved that for later. I might have. I'm not sure what makes the cockroach not get back up. It might just say that every so often. There. Cockroach did not get back up that time. Oh, and die! Learned heal! Phew! That must have been the mother of them all. Yeah, that was probably the queen cockroach. Never in all my years figured them bugs be partial to the other white meat. Specifically, the tough old kind. Oh, pardon the introduction, or lack thereof. You can call me Nero. Now let us get this little feller all cooked up and eaten. You're gonna eat the cockroach? That big old roach's 2 million odd young'uns will be coming, and I don't fancy widening up on their menu again. Oh, and you'll want some kind of reward for saving me, right? Well, I ain't got no money on me. Say, I don't feel like eating this here all by my lonesome. How about you fellers take a filch or two home with you? Alright. Oh, Ain't never seen a finer piece of pork in my whole long life. That looks like a delicious pig. Bet you two are just aching for some bacon right about now. That sounds like a great idea. Now let's fiddle Brome to the ground, Nero. There, little piggy. Let's just get this collar off of you. You're gonna make the best boiled pork chops this weary land has ever seen, you hear? Old man, I hate to break it to you, but I think that collar means your pork chops sort of belong to somebody. You think this pig is somebody's pet? Fiddle-faddle. This ain't a kitty or a puppy or a bunny rabbit here. Could've used one for a side dish, but them's the breaks. Well, when you're starving to death, you do what you gotta do. Do you have any idea who you've just offended, old man? Give me that collar before I put some teeth marks in you. Not necessarily by biting, but there will be teeth marks put in you. Boss checks the pig's collar. Susie. Oh no, Susie's being cooked to death. Holy crap, the porker is the pet we've been looking for. Oh no. Oh, phew. That was too close. Our reward almost became lunch. Would have been a good lunch, though. Aw, you can't do this to me. Sure, I can't have a leg. Just one. A 3-legged pig would make the dandiest conversation piece. How about... no. Bosch bags Susie, safe and sound. Well, now there's a job well done. I'd say this is worth 5, maybe 6 big wet ones on the lips. I better practice by puckering. Oh, you practice your puckering, alright. We're going home. Come on, partner. Hunger. Don't spell it out for me. Well, I may as well just meet you back in our hometown, which I think is actually called Hometown. Oh, it's New Haven in this one, not Hometown. New Haven actually sounds like a town name, whereas Hometown's just comical. Rangers Guild. Because I wanted to make like a hometown kind of larf. Hey Pops, we're back, and we brought the pig, or pet. Here you go. Susie! Oink, oink, oink. So happy to see Mina again. Ah, they're reunited. Why Susie so clean? And she smells like... oregano? Did you give her a bath? A very hot bath. A nice hot one. You know how dirty pigs can get, right? Anyway, thank you for bringing her home. I was afraid I'd have to leave her behind. Wait, did you just say leave? To where? And why? To India, of course. She used to return there at once. Thank you so much, all of you. I hope you'll visit sometime. Oh, and I hope you have a place for me to sleep, baby. See you all again. This is the worst day of my life. The girl comes in, she asks for help, I come to the rescue, and then she runs off. Somebody up there hates me. What, in a helicopter? I don't doubt that, but at least she left you your reward. You got 500 zenny. Well, that's not so bad. Aw, what's the use? I mean, a cute winged chick and a pug dog like me? I'm just dreaming. Anyways, we got the job done, right, partner? I have to admit, your skills as rangers are improving. Perhaps it's time you took on some tougher jobs. Now, what's the hint for what I do next? I can't recall. So rangers look for lost pets. Do you do windows too? Glamorous or not, I know I prefer that kind of work to slaying monsters any day. I'm gonna go sleep and see if that triggers anything. Be right back. Oh. Yawn, nothing like a hard day's work to tucker you out, Think we should turn in for the night. Why not? Beat me to it. Old Bosch, buddy, old pal, old partner. Ugh, good night. What's that? Oh. Eh? Who is it? A job? Really? Well, what are you waiting for? Come on in. Hey, judge-looking guy. So let me get this straight. You want me, a semi-respectable, mostly legit ranger, to go break into some guy's house and steal something? Yes, but this is not a matter of ignoble greed. The man has stolen a priceless treasure from me, and I'm asking you to bring it back. Please, you must believe me. Alright, you've got yourself a ranger. That whisper hood will be safely back in your hands before the night's out. Ranger's honor, or whatever. Many thanks, Sir Ranger, but you must hurry. Why must I hurry? Don't tell me what to do. You keep sleeping. Die! This is a job for a pro thief like me. I'm a pro thief too. I stole a wooden rod at the start of the game. You seem to forget that. And I stole the 100 zenny out of the cupboard. I don't know if it's mine or if it's yours, but I took it. Anyway. Well, it seems as though Bosch didn't come home last night. Is there, Sorry, die. I would have orders not to let anyone out. No exceptions. Trout's mansion just got burglarized, and your pal Bosch is the prime suspect. Never figured he'd go back to a life of crime. You just never know with some people, eh? No, I guess not. Ah! Excuse me! Watch where you're going! Kids these days. Hey, I recognize you. My deepest apologies. Die! And then he murders me. Bosch only went into Trout's mansion at my request. You must believe me. To think I may have put an innocent man behind bars. Please die! You must help him, for both our sakes. So you want me to die? To sacrifice myself? Do I actually want to be in here right now? Anything I can pilfer, even though pilfering's what got us in this mess? I can't quite recall. But the fact remains that Trout is a liar and a thief, and justice must be done. We clearly got involved in a situation that we had no business getting involved in. Must be here? Hey, you're Die, right? That punk friend of yours busted into Trout's mansion and looted it. I'm gonna enjoy hunting that sorry mutt down like the dog that he is. Make sure he knows that. Fine, if I ever see him again, I'll tell him. I think I gotta go back to bed, though. I'm too tired for this crap. You wake up in the middle of the night, you just got a hunch, you want to get up and walk around a little bit. Oh, there he is. What did you do? Die! I didn't know this was going to happen, I swear. You don't really think I did it, do you? Of course not. Phew, thanks, Di. For a moment there, I was starting to wonder if I really did it after all. So here's what really happened. Do tell what really happened. Kilgore sent me into the mansion to get back something that Trout stole from him. That's a story I know, anyhow. Isn't this sneaky music? If I ever rob a house, I'm gonna have this playing in, like, headphones. Then I'll get away scot-free. The item in question was a certain magical relic called the Whisper Hood. Before you ask, yes, there was a lot of other nice loot. No, I didn't get the urge to steal any of it. See? I'm a good boy. Good boy! So there I was, telling myself there was no harm in stealing something that was already stolen when I reached the vault. But when I made it to pick the lock... Excuse me. Watch where you're going! Kids these days. It's empty! Empty as our pocketbook on rent day. That girl with the funny bat wings took everything, including the Whisper Hood. How do you know that? You didn't see the door was closed. Naturally, I fled the scene as fast as I can. But she got away, and I got left holding the less than proverbial bag. And that's how your best friend became a wanted man. Amazing, ain't it? That girl is the key to providing my innocence. Or lack of guilt, at the very least. We gotta find her fast and ask her out. I mean, get her to fess up. Well, you could ask her out, too. Like, you know she's wild. Oh, crap. Someone's coming. Hide me, hide me. First you want to ask her out on a date. Then someone's coming. Ow! This thing stinks like hell. Die. You tell her I'm not here or something. Bosh! I know you're in here. Come out. Hands over your head. Tail between your legs. And you! I know you're friends with the perpetrator. Don't try anything foolish. Okay, I'll just stand here. Damn, not here either. If you see that son of a bitch again, you tell him this. He's not getting away from us. I get it, 'cause he's a dog. We'll hunt him down like the dog that he is. Well, that was upgraded. There were no mentions of the B word in the original Breath of Fire 2. The old bitch word. That was too close. I nearly did a number in my pants. Was it number 2? So, what now? That man's about as sharp as a brick. But he's persistent as hell and he's got us outnumbered. Those renegades probably have the whole town cursing my name by now. How am I going to get out of here? I have an idea. It's time to take out the trash. You can just carry me around. No one will suspect I'm in here. Okay, so I'm not the lightest load, but what's a little heavy lifting? Hey, maybe that wacky old coot Nero can help out. Hopefully he'll misremember things and thinks he owes us one. Hey, what's with the blank stare? You remember Nero, right? Of course I do, and how can you see my blank stare through the trash can? If you think it's tough carrying me, you should try being wedged in here like this. Note to self, lay off the pies, the cakes, and the sausage links. So now we get to have a garbage can in our party. An inconspicuous garbage can that is moving by itself via some sort of hopping motion. I'm just taking out the trash. Sorry, Di, but I have orders not to let anyone out. No exceptions. Hold on, what's in the garbage can? Garbage, recycling, or Bosch? Well, it's Bosch, actually. I figured as much. That's called aiding and abetting a fugitive where I come from, pal. But what the hell? I don't believe Bosch did anything any more than you do. Tell you what, you get him out of here and I'll pretend I didn't see you. With any luck, this'll all die down in a few months. With even more luck, you might even clear your pal's name. Go now, while the coast is clear. The man in the can is counting on you. Yeah, you can respond with any of those responses, and you get to escape. So now we gotta go back to Nero. I'll just cut. Back to the slum where we fought the cockroaches. Phew, I think I've been upgraded to Stank. Besides that, thanks again, Die! Looks like I owe you a couple more. Hey, don't I know you too? Say, that puppy friend of yours is looking mighty tasty. Forget that for now. I need a place to lay low for a while, and you're my first, last, and only hope. So let me explain why we're here. So you're a framed man now, ain't you? On the run from the wrong arm of the law. Ain't that the funniest thing? Like something out of one of those corny Zenny Dreadfuls. What? I don't know what that means. Die's gonna look for the real crook while I hide out here. I can't say I'm really crazy about this arrangement myself, but I'm kinda desperate at this point. You don't have any problems with this, do you? Shoot, of course not. Your sense of fine cuisine might leave a little wanting, but your sense of timing couldn't be any better. that could have been bad. One of those rocks hit anyone in the head. This adventure would be over before it started. You see, the roof of this old house seen better days, and I've been hankering for somebody to help patch her back up. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this punchline. Oh, you better, because if you don't put those furry hands of yours to good use, patching up my roof, old Nero here might just forget he ain't supposed to talk to nobody about his new house guest. Oh boy. Well, beggars can't be choosers. At least he's not threatening to stew me while I'm sleeping. He's just gonna do that, he doesn't have to threat. It'd be a different story if your friend here came with the deal, but there you go. Now don't you be in too big of a hurry now. Your friend here is gonna put all new shingles on this roof before he's done. You gotta find that bat burglar, and fast. If I stay here too long, he'll probably blackmail me into doing the plumbing too. Anyways, I don't know about you fellers, but if I caught sight of a filly with wings like a bat, I wouldn't forget about her too easily, no siree. Try asking about your mystery lady round New Haven, or maybe Colossia. You're sure to get some answers. So I'm gonna head to Colossia next. Sorry about all this, partner. I've always been dragging you around this kind of crap, haven't I? You can make all the decisions from now on. Just find that bat burglar and get my name cleared. You got that? Yes, I do. So I'm going to meet you outside of this cave that's, you know where it is by now. You know, this cave. So I'm going to make my way to Colossia, and I'm going to call that a video. Well, I suppose you haven't seen these guys, these warthog-looking things. The Bill Bulls. I wonder if there's any relation to Bob Bull. With their heads all bouncing around. Oh, I want to talk to the sign. Ooh, and we got little devils too. So we got little goblins, little devils. I should probably heal myself. I'll heal myself. Actually, I better do it right now. See how much the sardine heals me. If I don't just die outright right now. Okay, it's a good thing those bulls are really slow. Okay, so they give you a flat 40 HP as well, similar to the healing herbs. Ah, death blow. What a waste of a death blow that was. On the already weakened Bill Bull. Are you going to be able to take one more hit? I hope not. I hope this will be the last hit. Okay, good. So otherwise, I would have been a goner. So I best use one more sardine. Get my Omega 3s up. So I can fight more adversaries. Watch out for moochers. Okay. Oh, and we get some CC flies. So I know at some point in the game there are like T-flies. Is that what that stands for? Tsetse flies? I don't know what that means. Is that even English? Tsetse? Can you use that in Scrabble? Like if I were to play you in Scrabble, would I lose my turn? I'm curious now. I may have to look that up. Come on, I'm almost there. And I am now there. So I am going to save the game, and we will pick up back here. Is there actually a Dragon God statue in here? I might have to save at the church, whether I like it or not. Yeah, I'll have to save at the church. I'll do that here in a moment. But thank you very much for watching this episode of Breath of Fire 2. I may as well see what kind of weapons we have here. Welcome to the armory. Okay, so we got a ranger suit would be useful and a bronze helm. Yeah, there's stuff here I'm going to want. So yes, in any case, thank you very much for watching Breath of Fire 2. We will continue in Colossia, where I show you a trick to gain a free 1,000 zenny, in case you didn't know how to do that. So I'll show you how to do that. So again, I will thank you again for watching. I still go by MegaHarv. And join me next time.